used to talk to mirrors like enemies. Every reflection, another reason to leave. 3 a.m. and the ceiling knows my name. Counting all my flaws. I learned to flinch at my own voice, apologizing just for making noise. I know where I take the scissors to cut off body fat, but I never do. Wore my shame like a second skin, wondering if I'd ever fit in. I'm learning how to hold my own hand through the storms I don't understand. Self-hate was a house I lived in, but self-love is where I begin. I'm not fixed, I'm not all healed, but I'm worthy of the space I fill. So I'm breathing in the light again, finding love where the hate had been. I picked apart the way I laugh, the way I take up half the photograph. Called myself names I'd never say to friends, made war with my body just to fit trends. But mirrors don't lie, and they don't forgive, till you decide that you deserve to live. Started small, unclenched my fists, let one compliment actually exist. Ate without guilt, walked without shame, stopped spelling sorry with my own name. I tell myself you're enough in the dark. I let my laugh take up space, leave a mark. The voice got kinder day by day. Not a miracle, just me choosing to stay. But somewhere in the static, a quiet voice broke through. Not loud, not perfect, just saying I see you. What if I'm not broken, just bruised? What if I'm not worthless, just used to being the last one I'd ever choose? I'm done with that, I refuse. I'm done with that, I refuse. The mirror's not a battlefield, it's a witness to the ways I heal. Scars still here, but they're not my curse. They're proof I made it through the worst. I buy clothes that fit the body I'm in. I dance in kitchens just to feel my skin. I'm still learning how to be a friend to the woman I'm finally holding again. Now I speak to myself like I would to a friend. No more sharp words I can't take back again. I rest when I'm tired, not when I've earned it. I wear bright colors I don't need to have burned it to deserve softness, to deserve care, to take up space like I belong there. The scissors stay in the drawer untouched, because this body's mine and I'm loved that much. I stopped shrinking to make others comfortable. I let the light hit my face unstoppable. I keep photos where I'm actually smiling. I stopped counting days I spent surviving. There's a home in my chest I'm returning to, with doors unlocked and windows open too. I'm not waiting for permission to exist. I'm already here, I already persist. I'm learning how to hold my own hand through the storms I don't understand. Self-hate was a house I lived in, but self-love is where I begin. here. I'm still here. If you're hearing this and it hurts, you are not your worst day. You are not the names you called yourself at 3 a.m. Healing isn't a straight line, and it isn't pretty. But you're allowed to take up space while you figure it out. You're allowed to be a work in progress and a masterpiece at the same time. The scissors stay in the drawer. You stay. I used to talk to mirrors like enemies. Every reflection, another reason to leave. 3 a.m. and the ceiling knows my name. Counting all my flaws. I learned to flinch at my own voice, apologizing just for making noise. I know where I'd take the scissors to cut off body fat, but I never do. Or my